think about what's going to benefit you. It worked out pretty well, I think, in yesterday's group, just talking about how we would do. If the world were to collapse, if everything outside of this room were to fail, just society is gone, and zombies are everywhere. All we have to depend on is each other. How fucked or not fucked would we be? Yesterday worked out pretty well. Anybody here have mechanical or automotive skills? Yeah, you? Just one. Okay, if he gets bit, we're fucked. Were you like an A student? Okay. Oh, he's not that good though. Perfect. All right, so we're going to have a kind of shaky foundation for our society. Awesome. What about firearms? Firearms, 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 firearms. Okay, so gun nuts. Great. What about agricultural skills? Wow, that's a lot. That's surprising. Sorry? True that. And not be hungover? Okay. Weapons-based skills, other than firearms, maybe? Great. And frontier skills? Awesome. And, of course, hunting and tracking? Okay, so this room, again, I think we'll do okay. I've done this at 3 universities now, and twice we were fucked. So I clearly need to train up in some of my skills. Now, this is pretty important. Are we going to go at it alone, or are we going to be a group? Plenty of different options to go with. Do you trust yourself to be on your own, or do you trust those around you enough to go with them? Surviving on your own, pros. You don't have to worry about anyone's safety but your own. See me, I have a 14-month son. I love the little shit so much. I don't have this option anymore. I have to be with him. I'm not with him right now, and I'm like, I hope he's okay. And why is my brain doing that? He's fine. But this is what having kids does to you. My wife? Oh, shit. She doesn't like that joke. You don't have to share. I'm an only child, so fuck sharing, am I right? I've clearly taken that attitude with food. No one else to get you killed. You don't have to worry about it at all. Cons, no one else to watch your back. You can't carry as much. And you only have your own expertise to rely on. And I did this one time, and somebody said, what if you get lonely? Shut up, loser. No, it's a good point, because we're social creatures, right? We need human contact. So it's important that you get that. Wilson! Yeah, no. So surviving as a group, pros, more bodies for more tasks, including protection, more skills, zombie bait. Cons, you're looking at constantly worrying about everybody's safety, constantly worrying about everyone's state, and more mouths to feed. Now, I showed this yesterday. I believe this wholeheartedly, and I asked the room yesterday, and I'll ask the room today, who here believes that they have what it takes to take someone else's life? People did this yesterday. I wasn't done yet. They were just like, killing. Killing. People did this yesterday. That's scary, guys. Talk to someone. Not me. No. Would you be willing to kill if it meant protecting yourself and those around you? You know? What if it was your best friend and they fucking lost it? Would you end them? Now, are any of you here with those friends now? I just broke some friendships. I hope. Or relationships. You single, baby? Hey, come back and see me after the show. No, shit, married, never mind. So, and for God's sake, Carl, stay in the house. Traveling or staying put, do you want to stay where you are, or do you want to leave? Good question. Have you planned for either of those things? Who here has a plan? So, like, I think 75% of you are fucked. Like, if the world ended right now, you don't have a plan. Do you have a, now? Those of you who have a plan, do you have another plan in case? Now, keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Now, is there another plan in case that one fails? Is there another plan? I'm just going to take up the rest of the time doing this. So, no, you should plan for everything. Okay, if you want to stay, great, have a plan, but have several plans in case you have to leave. Have plans in case when the end of the world hits, you're not at home. I went to Fan Expo at the end of August, and I had a plan. Okay, I said this yesterday. I keep my plan to myself. People ask me my plan. I do not tell them my plan. My wife does not know my plan. That's not fair? It's not fair? Oh, it's not good? I'm not a good person. No. I joke around and say that it's because I don't, like, that way she can't leave me, but that's the only thing keeping us together. Honestly, it's actually, I'm just being a selfish dick, if I'm being honest about it. Know your location. Okay, it's important to know your location. Anybody here not from Nova Scotia? Okay, wow, okay. So, know your location, folks. You want to be familiar with your location. If you, have you been here long, those of you from away? Anybody here who's been here less than a week? Wow. Did you, are you thinking about it? Like, about where you, like you, sir, in the lab coat. You're not from here. Where are you from? Fredericton, okay. Are you familiar with the HRM? No. Did you know what I meant when I said Halifax, like HRM? No, it's Halifax Regional Municipality. Yeah, so you would kind of be fucked if shit hit the fan right now. So I would recommend next time when you go to a new city, plan ahead. And of course, don't just think about your direct region, think about your wider region as well. So travel, how are you going to get there? North versus south. Again, last year, Chronicle Herald totally misquoted me on this. So thanks a lot, guys. North and south both have positives and negatives. Really, at the end of the day, yes, you could go north and the zombies might freeze, but you might run out of supplies. Yes, you could go south and the zombies might decompose faster, but there's also going to be more zombies around the equator. All right, so those are both things that you should think about. How are you going to get there? Are you going to have supplies to take with you? Are you going to have supplies there? And do you actually even have a final destination? Or maybe you do, and when you get there, it's all screwed up. So have fallback plans. Of course, you're going to have to worry about other survivors. At the end of the world, it's the crazy folks with all the guns in their bunkers that are more likely to survive. So they're the ones that you're going to want to worry about. Long after the last of the zombies have been killed off, it's these roving bands of miscreants that you're going to have to worry about. Staying put, similar concerns. Is it an easily defendable position? Supplies again. Is your, you have to think about at your location and nearby. Other survivors again, okay? You may have a big compound. Well, that's going to stick out at the end of the world, okay? So you want to be able to maybe shield or hide your outpost.
Hal-Con!